What's going on, everybody? It's Blackjack. Welcome back to Crystalline. Still drinking. We made our way down the gravel path until we arrived back into the town. We all split off and headed in different ways. What do I feel like doing? Who do I feel like doing? What are my options? I should wonder what Amelia's up to. Nope, she's too young. I should find Zack. Sorry, not into it. Let's find Kara. Fuck yeah. I'd like to spend some more time with Leanna. What am I, a fucking cat? A pongo? No. Man, I'm gonna hang out with Leanna anyway. Just home, waiting. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's find Kara. Let's find Kara. Hey, Kara, wait up. Alright, cool. We catch up to Kara and we make our way to the marketplace together. I glanced down at my feet. You know what? Actually, that made me seem like a terrible person. Because it's like, oh yeah, no, my girlfriend's there. I'll just let her wait. I've never done that before. But, in the spirit of, I think Kara is the best girl in this game, and I've always wanted to be with Kara, it's a game. You just kind of roll with it. Anyway, I glance down at my feet and see the Pongo smiling up at me. He hops up on my shoulder, hitching a ride as we walk. Once we reach the marketplace, we stop by the nearest stall. Oh, sweet stuff. She holds up a nice shirt. The Pongo inspects it with her.
What do you think about this?
Boy!
Oh, you really think so?
Oh, that's right. We gotta get her clothing. That means Kara's clothing might change. The Pongo jumps up and down.
Boy!
Kara glances at the shirt again and then frowns.
I don't know. Might be too fancy for his tastes.
Who gives a shit what Zack thinks? I know who hit this is. She puts it back where she found it.
Oh!
She gestures towards a tent that's selling genuine-looking swords, some of them with decorated jewels. Some of them that doesn't click on the window.
What about one of those? Those are nice, right?
Pongo nods in agreement.
Boy!
On second thought, I don't know. He's not really a sword guy.
You have two swords strapped to your back. At some point, he gets used to the fact that you have swords. What are you talking about?
There's a stall selling sweets and desserts. Everyone likes those, right?
Oh, you meant for him. Oh. Boo, Wendy. Boo. Boo, Wendy.
Boy!
Kara plants a hand on her
Are
hip.
you just agreeing with everything I say?
That's all the Pongo knows how to do. The Pongo grins. He bounces even higher than before.
Boy!
Kara sighs.
That's not very helpful.
It's a Pongo. I stifle a laugh. I guess the Pongo isn't the best shopping buddy. What are you looking for?
A gift for Zack. But he's a lot harder to shop for than I thought.
Here, you just don't buy him shit. I'm sure he'll appreciate it just as much.
And the little blue guy here is not helping.
It's a Pongo. Again, doesn't know anything.
Boy!
She just wants your energy, and that's it. She looks thoughtful as she turns back to me.
Hey, so you're a guy.
Uh-huh.
What do you think Zack would want?
I still can't help you with that one. I'm a guy. Fuck, man. Zack is a whole nother person. Fuck yeah, get him some socks. Leather comes in as many shades as 50. I didn't even read that right. Leather comes in as many as 50 shades. Something with guns. You know what? Actually, he does like guns. I guess you should buy him guns. Don't buy him guns. Not buy him guns. I have choices. Let's go down this rabbit hole. Zack likes leather.
Yeah, but he already has a trench coat.
Zack likes leather. That's not the only leather thing he has.
Oh?
I would have assumed you'd seen it given how close you two are. Kara's eyes widen.
Oh my. He's showing you that too?
What? Wait, what?
What?
I was gonna say he also has a leather belt.
That's funny. I was going to say the same thing.
We're laughing.
And he knows how to use it.
I love you. She winks. A sudden shudder ripples through me. That is not something I want to imagine. Well, did it sound like somebody walked in? That was weird. Kara laughs at my discomfort. Lupango looks back and forth between us and then grins. Kara taps her chin in thought.
Zack is really attached to his dischargers. So maybe...
The obvious one, the gun. She lights up.
Oh, I know!
We'll buy him guns. What?
Come on, I have an idea!
We're gonna buy guns? Kara leads me to a different section of the shop that has another man at a counter. He's surrounded by trinkets and toys.
Hello, how can I help you today?
I'm looking for wind rings.
What?
Of course, right this way.
Are you trying to put things in the air so we can shoot through them? He shows us a sphere.
Here it is.
I blink. I don't get it.
It's a game. You shoot targets.
Okay, that's what I figured. Okay. What targets? It's just a sphere.
The targets are activated by wind magic. See that button on the top? You press it and the sphere shoots out energy rings, which go in 6 different directions. You have to try to shoot within the target.
Brilliant gift. Brilliant gift card to give to Zack. Zack, who does not know how to use wind magic. You, who does not know how to use wind magic. And once Leanna is gone, it says bye to all of you. You don't have someone who knows how to use wind magic. And once I go back home, you have no one who knows how to use wind magic. It'll be a great gift for however long you decide to hang out with us. I'm not salty at all. That's pretty neat, actually.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. This game is pretty popular.
I'm not from around here. Salesman shrugs.
This comes with an underpowered wind discharger. You won't find a better deal anywhere else.
Oh, so he can just use a gun and shoot the wind, and it's... Oh. Well then, my rant sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
I'll take it.
The Pongo grins.
Boy.
Kara beams after purchasing the game. Her eyes zone to a location with silken garments.
Oh, those look pretty.
Yeah, you should buy it. She starts to head into that section of the store. I begin to follow her when she stops me.
You might not want to go in there.
Fine. Why not? She points to the sign which clearly reads Vicky's Mysteries. Ha. I take a longer look inside the stall and notice the bras hanging off the shelf. Oh. Leanna probably wouldn't be happy to hear I went underwear shopping with Kara. Unless you went underwear shopping for her. Just a thought. I'll go take a walk around town, actually. Kara grins.
I'll catch up with everyone later.
Yeah, you have fun with that. I'm about to scoop up the Pongo, but he follows Kara inside. Of course. That little pervert. Yeah, it's no secret now. Oh well, I make my way out of the shops and back into the center of town. Okay, I guess we'll go see what Zack's doing. Hi, Zack. What are you doing, buddy? I made my way through to the town until I stumble across the inn. I'm surprised to see Zack drinking at a table. Cheers to that one. Instead of his usual position at the bounting board, I slide into the seat next to him. Hey! Zack blinks as if coming out of a trance.
Oh, hey.
How deep are you in? His eyes seem distant, like he's got something on his mind. Everything okay? He doesn't say anything. His hands tighten around his mug. I miss Ash. I need Ash here. This is when I need her. She's crucial to this whole thing.
Yeah, I've just been thinking.
Thinking? I sit up straighter. Oh. I pause, waiting for him to continue. About what?
My parents.
Oh, it's a good plot point. Zack is actually confiding in me. This feels like a whole new level of trust in our friendship. I get that. Sometimes I think about my parents too. I have those. I wonder what they're doing. If they're thinking about me. Zack nods sympathetically. He really just kind of just violently shook his head.
It's a bit different for me. I became an orphan when I was really young. I don't remember my real parents that much. But I do remember the sense of warmth and security I had with them.
Oh.
I know that they loved me. They were good to me.
You abandoned them. He hesitates, searching for the words.
After they were taken from me, I guess I always hunted for that feeling of being accepted and wanted.
Oh, I see. Your parents got taken away from you. How'd that happen? I nod. Yeah. Oh, he made me taken from them as if they died. That's different. I can't even begin to imagine what Zack has gone through. I don't know what he's gone through, actually. That's a good
Damon
point.
gave me that.
Who? His throat bobs. He takes a heavy drink. After a moment, he shakes his head.
Vera was already a part of the group when I joined. He had been there for a full year. Damon looked after the both of us. Since I couldn't remember my real father that much, I always looked up to Damon. He was like a father to me.
Okay, I remember Vare. Damon is not ringing bells.
I thought he was like a father to Vera too, but...
His grip tightens around his mug again.
We all loved Damon. Everyone in that group supported each other like a real family. To know that Vera could betray us like that.
His words feel heavy. They hang in the air. I'm not sure what to do, so I reach over and clasp a hand on his shoulder. I'm really sorry, man. He nods.
Thanks. It's all over now anyway.
He trails off. That's enough sadness. Let's drink. My buddy needs me. We've all got all day to burn. Let's fucking do this. That's enough of that. We've never had our drinking rematch. Zack looks up. He blinks.
Oh, yeah.
He seems really disappointed that I no-sold story. Nah, fuck it. Let's drink. A smirk lifts my lips. Unless the mercenary drinking doesn't think it can handle it. Oh. Zack's eyes glint with a newfound determination.
Bring it on.
Done. I wave the server down. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do. Unless we say like, oh, hey, you know, you're waiting. You know, you haven't made up your mind. Whenever you're ready, hey, just give us like a. Please do not wave us down. Don't do that. That. I don't mind it like if it's polite, but if you're just like. Please, like, we've got like sections and like other people that we're also taking care of. A smart server, at least a really good one, and I'm a very good one. I manage things very well. I'm super efficient. Usually, once I enter my section and I'm there and I'm at the tables that I've been with, I will hit table by table by table by table by table and make sure everybody's all good. I will get there to you, I promise. I understand if it's something important like, hey, we need to go, I need to check. I'm ranting about work. Anyway, he brings something around and leaves it on the table.
You ready?
I lift my drink and take a sniff. Whatever this is, it doesn't really smell like alcohol. It smells like a lazy summer day and something tangy like oranges. Are you taking O-bombs? O-bombs are the best. Even though I'm a little uncertain, I grin at him and nod. Let's go. Zack slams his drink back. I quickly chug mine. The alcohol fizzes in my mouth and dazzles down my throat like a comet tail. Ha! Good look there, buddy. Zack slams his mug down. I throw my head back. Aw, man. He won that time, but I'll get him for sure the second time. I quickly pour our drinks again. Once again, Zack beats me to it. Come on, the next round I finally best him. There you go. I continue to down drink after drink. My head feels happy and light. I'm riding a nice buzz right now. Boy, am I ever. I slam down my mug. Ah, take that. Zack giggles and shakes his head.
No way. I see some. Right there.
Points the bottom of my glass. I squint at it. What are you talking about? It's all gone. Zack shakes his head again.
No way. My mercenary eyes do not lie.
Is he making fun of me because I hate him for that? I don't hate him. It's not. I do that sometimes. I turn the mug upside down and let the drips pour out. Your wrong eyes are wrong. He giggles again. Zack.
Yeah.
Real talk, okay?
Okay.
How long have you been banging Kara? Enough. I know that things have been hard for you, and that sucks a lot. He nods.
A lot.
Yeah, but it's okay because now you got us. You got a friend in me. Zack stares at me, his eyes focusing and unfocusing.
That's the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me.
Okay, that's interesting. He's writer's drunk. He's what? I think this is supposed to be his eyes are all glittery, but instead it's he's eyes. He is eyes are all glittery. His eyes are all glittery and warm, and he's looking at me with a sensitive stare. You okay? He nods. No, you're not. Not with a face like that, you're not. God damn it. Maybe we went a little too hard. I'll go get some water. It might be time to sober up. It's never time to sober up. Keep drinking. As I nearly spill it, I lift myself to my feet and head over to the bar. When I return, I place the waters in front of us. Suddenly, Zack throws his arm around me.
I love you.
I got bad news for you, buddy. I'm already taken, and I'm also kind of in love with your girlfriend. It's guy love between two guys. Oh yeah, that song, I remember that. We play for the same team. Thanks, I think. I want to explore. These two seem funny. That's just stupid. I don't know if you know this, but I'm dating. Oh, fuck you, lame ass.
I love you.
I hug him back in the most brotherly fashion I can. I love you too, bro.
Oh no, you don't understand.
He pulls away. His stare is intense and full of emotion.
I really, really love you.
Zack, not now. Zack's face softens. He reaches up and strokes my hair. I jerk away. Hey!
I'm sorry, I just love your brown hair.
I also love brown hair, specifically Kara's. Can you want to trade? You can have an upgrade. It's Leanna. She's a princess. She's got money. You'll never have to do a mercenary trip in your life again. And I'll get Kara. Who's Kara? Fuck yeah, Kara. I squint at him. What? Zack tries to pet my head again, but I flinch away. Also, I'm not Kara. You think I'm Kara. I see where this is going now. His eyes fill with tears.
Green eyes.
See, there it is. I blink. These are not words which describe me. The brown hair does.
Your voluptuous breast.
What? Drink your water. I shove the water into his hand, but he ignores it. Instead, he tries to hug me. I push him away. Zack! Tears slip down his face. Dude, why are you crying?
Whenever I try to hug you, your chest, there's always so much distance between us.
What the fuck are you right now? Your voice is sobered me up. Zack sniffles.
And yet it always feels so good.
Yeah, not Kara, dude. He goes to hug me again, but I duck out. Dude, not Kara. He freezes, then squints at me.
What? What did you do with her?
You'd like to know. It was me all along.
You scared her away. Come back.
What do you mean scared her away? She was never here. He struggles to get to his feet. I think that maybe you should go lie down now.
But, Kara?
Yeah, I don't know where she went. I wasn't with her before this. Who knows where she could be? She's waiting for you in the bed. His spirits lift. I secure a room for Zack, then help him rise onto his feet, hoisting up most of his weight. He stumbles up the stairs, and then I help open the door. Zack flops onto his bed and instantly dozes off. Yes. Have fun. Gentle close? I gently close the door behind him. Yeah, not my problem. I think I'll continue wandering around the city drunk. At least he'll help me burn off some of this alcohol. That's not how that works. I make my way back to the city, to the town center, and ponder my next move. It's actually funny. So, like, 12 ounces of... I keep explaining this to people, and they don't understand this. You do, like, 12 ounces of, like, a Bud Light, or, like, 12 ounces of, like, a 4 point... I think it's, like, a 4.5% beer. I think Bud Light is, like, close around that. That's like taking a shot. Right? So, there have been people that I've known who will sit there and drink like 2 IPAs, and IPAs are normally like 7 and higher, and do that within like 30 minutes, and then be like, yeah, I'm gonna go home and drive now. And I'm like, you better hope you don't get pulled over, because you're definitely over the fucking limit. And like, it takes time for all of that to actually, like, that's like hours. Walking doesn't solve that problem. Even my drunk ass right now can explain that one. People need to learn alcohol. Like, it's important. Like, I wish there was actually, like, teaching about alcohol in, like, schools. Like, because that is definitely something that needs to be taught. That and other things, too. A lot of other things. Alright, I make my way to the town center and ponder my next move. Alright, fine, Amelia. What are you doing? I remember Amy, mentioned she said she'd seek out a library. See, I'm drunk at home, so it doesn't matter how much I drink. It's fine. I circle around town, and to my surprise, find one. After making a lap inside, I don't find Amelia. I wonder where she should be. Make my way towards the marketplace, where there seems to be a big crowd. As I pass a bookstall, I recognize Amelia's cloak. I haven't read any good books in a while. Don't read, ever. I wonder what Amy is going to pick out. Probably a history book or some nonfiction. Hey! She stops and turns around.
Oh, greetings.
Hello, hello. What can I interest you in today?
Alright, look. You can't just introduce a guy. Oh no. And I'm gonna be mean saying this, and I really don't mean to be mean. Because he's got his silly little hoke on the top too, which is nice and whatever. My man's got a cauliflower head going on here, but it's like orange cauliflower. It's why I had a hard time keeping a straight face there. He's probably a good guy. It's okay. His hair is funny. We're just browsing. Amelia flips through one of the books.
The pictures are quite fascinating. They're unlike any text I've seen before.
Meanwhile, oh, don't worry. One day my hair will look stupid too, but I'll embrace how stupid my hair is. Not to say that he doesn't, but I'll embrace how stupid my hair is. My hair is always stupid. He beams.
These are character books.
Character books?
Yes.
He flips through one of the books. They look like comic books with panels of hand-drawn characters speaking in thought bubbles. As I glance at the novel Amy is looking at, I notice they are all the same art style. These look like mangas we have back home. Amelia blinks. Manga?
I see. And those are fictional narratives?
Sure, close enough. Yeah. She hesitates and continues flipping through it. Surprised you're still checking these out. I wouldn't expect you to be the type to be interested in mangas.
In truth, I have never read one.
I could help you find something that you might like. God, I suck. I suck. Like, I keep kicking. Like, your hair went all over the place.
That would be appreciated. What do you recommend?
No! She's like 12. I like how her age gets lower every episode. Sooner or later, she's gonna be like 2. No. Anything with robots, pretty boys, magical girls. We're gonna suggest you some. We're gonna suggest you some robots. No, she's magical, so I guess she would like magical girls. It would relate to her. Please, please do not let this go anywhere else other than, hey, it's a magical girl. Fuck it, Toby's gonna be the one to make it weird. That's like the volume with the cute girl in a pink dress. Oh, fuck. She holds up her manipulator and sparks fly out of it. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. You should try this one. She uses magic to help others, kind of like you do. Amy inspects it.
Intriguing. All of the texts I've read about casting have all been about casting technique. I am quite curious to understand how a fictional novel would illustrate casting.
Amy accepts my suggestion and approaches the salesman. See, there we go.
I would like to purchase this novel.
Yeah, my sister wants to purchase this novel or whatever.
Excellent choice.
She turns to me.
Are you also purchasing a character book?
Fuck no. No. Why is this an option? Why? We know damn well I click on that and it's not actually going to happen. Everybody wants me to click on it. You Blackjack, you know everybody wants you to click on it. They want you to do that, so you should just make them happy and just click on it, and everybody will get a good laugh out of it, and it's like, ah. Did I quick save already? I did. Okay. Fine. A grin sprawls across my face. Of course I am. I find the hentai book and purchase it. Like that, they just have a hentai book out in the fucking open. A salesman places it into a bag for me.
Ah, a man of refined taste. Thank you for your purchase.
Thank you for helping me choose the perfect fictional narrative.
Yeah, you have fun with that. I hope you enjoy it. She nods.
I have spent much time in leisure. I should make productive use of this free time and see if there's any research or reading I could do on either the Shadow Temple or Void to help us with our imminent battle.
Yeah, you do that, Amelia. That makes sense. I'll leave you to it then. She nods and we separate, going our different ways. She's busy. I like to spend more time with Leanna. Maybe I'll go see what Leanna's doing. She's probably done with whatever she's had to do right now. Probably not. I retrace my steps back to the mansion. It's not hard to miss. Sparkling, white, sitting on top of a hill overlooking the entire town. Oh, you mean that thing up there? I soon make it back to the estate. A servant shows me inside and leads me to the crystal patio doors, opening them to reveal a magnificent courtyard. Hey!
Oh, hey!
Leanna looks surprised to see me, but not unhappy.
What are you doing here?
Came back for you. I decided I'd come by to see if you needed only help. Oh, needed any help.
Thanks, but I'm alright. Give me 1 second, okay?
Yeah. Still not doing a good job of hiding that you're a mage knight. She disappears into the mansion. I take a moment to look at the courtyard. There's a maze of hedges in the middle of the garden. Surrounding it are bushes of flowers. Their petals add a dash of color amidst the green like a pastel rainbow. After a few minutes, Leanna emerges.
Follow me.
She grabs my hand and leads me further into the courtyard. Where are we going?
I want to show you something.
Okay. We twist through the maze of neatly trimmed hedges. The flowers sway as we pass them as if waving hello. Finally, we pause in front of a gnarled tree. Ooh, is it Gnarls Barkley?
This is where I spent most of my childhood.
Under a tree? By this tree?
Yep. Well, the whole courtyard, really. My
Not-
brother and I would play hide and seek in the maze when we were younger.
Not quite predictive, but close enough.
Sometimes I'd hide when my parents wanted me to do something I didn't want to do.
Yeah, like you're not doing right now. You're doing a terrible job of it.
Scrogens would spend hours trying to find me. I got really good at hiding and was able to sneakily move to a new spot if I knew he was coming close.
Alright, Blackjack, here's how you remember it. It's Scrogens. It's gin, like alcohol. Scrogens. That's really cute. What a rebel. Poor Scrogens. No! No! Oh. Editor, fix it! Okay, we're back. Oh, what a rebel. Did my ear deceive me? Liana used to break the rules instead of enforce them? She laughs playfully and nudges me. Listen,
You're overreacting. I'm pretty sure every kid was like that.
I'm pretty sure every kid had phantom hands that just touched their thighs randomly. That's definitely what's happening right now. I was an angel. Not me, I was worse. Yeah, I did that too. No way, I wasn't like that at all.
Oh?
I was so much worse. I was such a terror that I'm surprised my parents didn't try to sell me.
Maybe they did, and they just weren't successful.
I laugh. That's rude, but possibly true. So, what's the story behind this tree? Her face lights up.
My brother and I would train here.
Train?
Yes, in sword fighting.
Oh, I thought you meant like the band. Oh, she notes the surprise in my voice.
Why do you seem surprised?
I don't know. I sure. Man, I'm tired already. I don't know. I just assumed you did all of your training at the academy. Shakes her head.
It was proper for my brother to be trained in combat. I would often sneak here to watch him, and sometimes he'd teach me in secret. When my parents discovered I wanted to learn, they let me. I'm not entirely sure why. They're usually pretty strict about things, but I guess they felt like it wouldn't really matter either way.
At least you got your opportunity. She nods and places a hand affectionately on the tray. I step closer and notice the nicks along the bark, casualties from their sword practice, I assume. Sounds like you and your brother have always been close, too. She brightens again at the mention of him.
Yeah, he's a bit older than I am, so he's always looking out for me. Even when I was little, if Father was angry with me, my brother would take the brunt of the anger to try to protect me.
That's cute. She turns to me, the light dancing in her eyes.
I'm nervous, but I'm also very excited to see him again. It's been too long.
Suddenly, a sly smile spreads across her face.
Follow me.
Again?
Come on!
She grabs my hand and steers me deeper into the gardens. Again, not doing a good job hiding things from your parents. God knows they're probably watching from that balcony up there. I can see them in that window. Where are we going now? She giggles.
You'll see.
Lana pushes aside some of the greenery, revealing a small gap. It looks as though it might have been bigger before, but it's been overgrown. What's this? Her blue eyes twinkle.
So impatient. Come on.
We squeeze our way through, having to bend low to avoid hitting our heads. Some skinny branches scratch on my skin. After a while, Leanna pushes aside even more branches and leaves. A soft breeze, laced with the scent of something floral, caresses my face. She leads me into a tiny grassy area surrounded by trees that remind me of weeping willows, except the branches bloom with long streams of sky blue flowers. They weave over us like a canopy, blocking out most of the sky and sunlight. Some golden beams are able to filter through, but the flowers are fluffy and thick. I let out a small breath. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like you. That's what a boyfriend would say. The branches sigh. Streams of blue blooms flutter in the breeze. Lana reaches up and touches to touch one, her fingers lingering at the end.
If I ever wanted to be alone, or not have the servants find me, I'd go here.
And if I wanted to be alone with you, I can come with you here now? She's smiling, but her voice is as soft as the flowers. She meets my eyes and then blushes, looking away. Meanwhile, she is still looking at me. Why did you want to be alone? She hesitates.
I struggled a lot with what I wanted to do, and what my parents wanted me to do. I didn't want to disappoint them, but there were so many things they wanted me to do I felt was pointless.
That's why I'm going to set no expectations for my kids. I'm just going to be like, hey, listen, you do what you want to do. Good luck. I hope you're successful. It's really the thing that matters to me. Whatever you do, I want you to be successful in it. And success does not mean that you make money off of it or that you're rich at the end of the day. Success means that you're happy and you're doing the thing that you want to do and that you're fulfilling your life. Because fulfillment is, like, to me, like the most important thing. Because when you have fulfillment, then that's when you start to see happiness and whatnot. Because you're finally reaching goals that are important to you. And there's a sense of just like, wow, I've gotten something out of this. Friendly advice from your neighbor bartender. Blackjack. Like what?
Like embroidery lessons.
That is... You know what? Nope. I almost said it was fucking pointless, but it's fucking pointless for Leanna. Leanna does not want to do embroidery. If somebody wants to do embroidery, they should be encouraged to do embroidery. Guy, girl, doesn't matter. If that is the thing that you want to do and that is your life goal, is to do embroidery, make jewelry, whatever it may be, that should be what you strive for, and you should do that. But for Leanna, who is a mage knight, who wants to be a mage knight, it's nice to say to her, wow, that's kind of fucking pointless. Because that's not the thing that you do. Like, one of the most amazing things that happened to me in college was finding Gordon Ramsay. Because I didn't really care all that much about cooking. And it's not that I don't care about cooking. I think he helped me have a better appreciation of it. But the thing that I learned from Gordon Ramsay was his passion. His just drive of cooking. Like, I enjoyed it so much that I got sucked into, you know, like episodes of like Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares because you could see the passion in him. Like, even though it's reality television or whatever, there's something genuine about what he sees in a kitchen and what he sees in food and how it should be prepared, how it should look, presentation, all those things that he cares about, the details and everything, that it's like, I'm just very impressed by that. So I think that you can get that from anything. If you see someone who's passionate about something, whatever it may be, it can be anything. That passion is what drives you, and that's, I think, the fulfillment of seeing that all come out. I'm rambling, but you get what I'm saying. Her voice raises in frustration.
Those stupid tiny stitches. Do you know how many times I pricked my fingers because of that?
No, I don't, because I've never done anything embroidery in my life.
And it's not even useful sewing, like mending clothes. It's literally just for decoration.
I actually know friends that do like pixel, I guess it's like pixel embroidery, I guess is what it would be called, or pixel stitching. So they'll stitch things together and it kind of looks like a pixel version, like I've seen them do like Mega Man or like a Game Boy Pikachu or something like that. It's really cool.
But a lady embroiders. And so my mother insisted that I do so too.
See, now that's the thing that's bullshit. Is that, oh, because you're a girl, you must do this. That was more the point that I was getting at about the whole like fuck embroidery thing. No, you should still do the thing that you want to do. Do it because that's what you want to do. That's the key. Honestly, I'm way closer with this one. I had no idea you've been holding on to that for so long. She looks surprised.
Me neither.
Well, let it all out. What else are you angry about?
Corsets. What's so bad about letting a lady breathe?
Okay, well, this is a whole nother conversation that we're having about it, because now we're talking about... Never mind. I laughed. I'm gonna completely kill my point for a sex joke. There are a few leaves sticking up in her hair from the shrubs. I smile, reaching to pluck them out. No, leave them in. They're silly. Leanna meets my gaze and blushes. A few sapphire petals have fallen into her hair. I brush those away too. Stop brushing things away from her hair. Let her look ridiculous and beautiful at the same time. My fingers slide down the end of her blonde locks and I twirl the curl of her hair around. Leanna smiles bashful. I feel like I'm in a come on, you gave me the option. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale or kiss the girl. Yeah, no. Excuse me. Oh, I guess she just goes away, so I don't get to do that. The time seems to slow as I gaze into her eyes. The peacefulness of the garden fills me with courage. What is this, Undertale? I know Leanna wants to keep us a secret, but we're finally alone. Her eyes search my own. I find myself drowning in her crystal blue eyes. In this moment, everything feels perfect. I wrap my arms around her and pull her close. She loops her arms around my neck, sealing the distance between us. And then fucking Scrogens comes in. I lean down and place a gentle kiss on her lips. She responds eagerly, pressing against me, deepening the kiss. I feel her hunger for me as I taste the sweetness of her lips. Her fingers run through my hair as I leave a trail of kisses along her neck. Her breath catches each time my lips touch her skin. I'm too drunk for this. And then a faint voice, someone calling. It's your mother.
Lady Liana!
Or Scrogens, whatever. We freeze.
Lady Liana!
The voice rises higher.
Lady Liana, where have you gone?
Nowhere.
Oh no!
Leanna's face flushes. I mean, it's not that hard. You hear his voice, you break off from me, and you go. And then I'll pop out later.
We better go.
Based on what you said, we still got a few hours before he finds us. I try to pull her back, but she escapes my grasp. I mean, damn, even, wow. Like, yeah, I'm sitting here looking at penicillin, I'm like, wow, you're kind of aggressive here.
Nuh-uh, it's time to go.
She smooths out her hair and skirt. I sigh. Alright. I'll go to follow her, but Leanna stops me.
Wait! We can't leave together.
I literally just said this. I was like, yeah, no, she leaves first, you wait a minute, and then you go. Why? God damn, are you stupid?
Because! Just wait here for a little bit. I'll go back first, and then once there's been enough time, then you can follow.
Okay. This is dull as a rock. She smooths out her hair and skirt one more time. She's about to leave when she suddenly turns back around. She plants a quick peck on my cheek and flashes me a smile, then leaves. I wait for about 10 or 15... Yeah, okay, you didn't have to wait that long. 10 or 15 minutes before finally making my way through the garden. I get lost a few times in the maze, but eventually find my way back out. As I return to the main estate, I decide to go back to town and see what else is going on. Nothing else is going on, so where are we going next? I walk down the drive until I reach the cobbled streets of town. I think I finally spent some me time. I wander around town checking out the shops and the sights. It's not too different from most of the places we visited so far, although I do notice how clean and well kept the place is. Once the sun begins to dip in the sky, I head back towards the mansion. The sky is streaked with rosy pinks and soft golds. A few silver stars wink in the mist. Not the midst, the mist. I meet up with my friends in front of Leanna's estate. We start our way up the gravel path again. The Pongo sits on my shoulder as Kara walks next to Zack. We're still going. We're getting to the end of this damn game. I said we'd probably be finished by 7. It's 6:53. I have a feeling I'm nowhere close, so I'm still drinking. But whatever. We'll see you next time on the next episode of Crystalline. You pretty much know the deal at this point.